It's been called the Edward Jones Dome since 2002, but the Rams have been calling it home since 1995. They get him at the 28-yard line. The Rams will start this drive at the 28-yard line. Throws it. Is there for the catch.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Morris.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch. To the 10. Touchdown Rams. The Rams get the first touchdown of the game.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Brought down at the 26-yard line.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
They hand it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Brings it in.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. They'll go with the run once again. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Passive. And it's completed. The stop was made by Atagwe.
You know, really the best quarterbacks are almost magicians out there on the field. A little sleight of hand, that'll make you look here and think you see something you don't really see, and then they burn you on the back end.
Battle picks up 2 yards for that grab. That'll make it second down. Gets the pass away. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Touchdown! The San Francisco 49ers cap off the very impressive 8-play drive by getting it in for 6. Joe Nedney adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. They get him at the 34-yard line. The Rams got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Bolger will hand it off. He makes his way to about the 42. Rob Morris was there on the tackle. It's the tailback. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass off. Pass is complete.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Okafor. Jackson gains around 3 yards on the run. Throws it. Makes the catch. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
The Rams are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
He throws right. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They're not going to give it to him.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Passes the ball. There for the reception. Ajama has 6. Wait. The officials will huddle. The call is not a touchdown. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. They go with a run. Touchdown. The St. Louis Rams cruise down the field in 9 plays. Nice-looking series. Josh Brown makes it a 7-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Breaks a tackle. The 49ers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Gore picks up 5 yards with the carry. Throws it out. There for the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Pitch out. Sheds one tackler. A gain of 9 yards.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. It was enough to move the chains.
Short little run, but they didn't need much on that one. They decided to just go ahead and pick up the first down.
San Francisco comes out in the Wildcat set. Direct snap to the back. They can't bring him down. He doesn't get back to the line.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense. Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. To the 20. Tackle was made by Wade.
The 49ers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Smith hands it off. Kraft is there on the tackle. Wells gains about a yard on the play. Feeds it to the back.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. That penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
He throws left.
Smith has his pass ball incomplete. 4th down.
This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be a 28-yard attempt. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone. The Rams are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. They'll give it off here. Patrick Willis makes the tackle. Jackson picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Fullback straight ahead.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Smith fields it at the 27.
The 49ers were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Chris Long.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Gets the ball away. Falls incomplete.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
Short throw to the right. Knocked loose. Bartell was defending on the play. 4th down. The 49ers lining up to punt. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. The Rams will begin this drive at the 46-yard line. Here's the give. Jackson can't hang on to the ball. Who's going to come up with this one? McMichael grabs it on the ground. The Rams are going to hold on to it.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it. Rolls
right. The pass is away. Patrick Willis is there to bring him down. McMichael makes his third catch of the game. Flips it out short, and he caught it. Tackle was made by Smith.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Throws it short, comes down with it.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
And the pass is incomplete. Patrick Willis had the coverage on the play.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Rolling right. They get to him.
Nice job on the line by the 49ers.
Now looking at a 3rd and long situation after the sack. Here's the pass. What a catch! And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Well, if that was all they were going to do on 3rd down, they might as well have just kicked it on 3rd down because you're still way far away from picking up the 1st down, and that just was sort of a give-up.
He'll down it in the end zone. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Gets the pass away. And it's knocked loose. Davis was the intended receiver on the play. San Francisco breaks out their Wildcat offense. They snap it to the back. Butler gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 18-yard line. Passes it. The stop was made by Fletcher.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Loss of 3 on the completion.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Don't you do that!
They give it to the tailback, and he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Laurinaitis was there to bring him down. He throws right. The tackle was made by Laurinaitis. Vernon Davis with his 3rd reception. Avery is the deep man awaiting the return. Fielded at the 19. He takes it back to the 33. The Rams settled for a field goal on their last possession. Jackson gets the call. Jackson fumbles. Who's going to come up with this one? Robinson picks it up. The Rams maintain control of the football.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Gets the pass out. Lewis was there on the tackle. Randy McMichael now with 4 catches in the game. Short throw to the left. Patrick Willis makes the tackle.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jackson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Here's the throw. Bats it away. Avery was the intended receiver. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Josh Brown has one of the strongest legs in the NFL as an offense. You know, if you can get that ball down close to the 40-yard line and have some decent weather out there, he's going to have a good shot at making the field goal. This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Throws it. And he caught it. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
We played a quarter. The score is 20-10. Rams. Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. Passes it out. The stop was made by Hill.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
He fights forward to about the 19. Kraft is there to bring him down. Passes to his left. They'll get him down. It's a 49ers 1st and goal.
The 49ers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
He throws left. Kraft picks it off.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
Passes. He's there for the catch.
And I always thought plays like that were essentially point savers. If you have to punt the ball from your own goal line, you're almost assuredly going to give up points on the next possession.
Still pushing. Tackle was made by Justin Smith. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play. On the handoff, big hit, and he'll lose yards. 3rd and 8, ball on the 18-yard line. He rolls right. Is there for the catch. The stop was made by Smith. Steven Jackson with his 3rd reception. Smith is back deep to return. He takes it to the 48. The 49ers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Screen pass to the back. Tackle was made by Will Witherspoon. Frank Gore makes his 3rd catch of the game. Here's the give. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
The 49ers did a nice job on that play. They haven't had a whole lot of runs like that so far. For the most part, they've just been getting stuffed.
Throws it short. Little has it.
Two pretty bad decisions in this game so far by a guy who's been around long enough to play better than this.
He makes his way to about the 48. Jeff Ulbrich was there on the tackle. The stop was made by Justin Smith.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first down.
Tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
They'll go with the run once again. The stop was made by Willis. Willis has 8 tackles now in the game. Short throw to the right.
The Rams are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
He's dropped.
Good coverage and good push by the 49ers.
Brings it in. Shante Spencer is there on the tackle. Steven Jackson now has 5 catches. Dumps it out left. Can't make the catch in traffic. Ray Blythe was defending on the play.
4th down.
Bounced off the upright, no good. They'll start this drive at the 25. Gore takes the give. Tackle was made by Will Witherspoon. A 7-yard play. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Frank Gore picked up the first down after the gain of 4. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Gets the pass away. Tackle was made by James Butler.
The 49ers are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
They're going to pitch it. Won't be stopped. Gore gains about 2 yards on the run. Arnaz Battle was his intended target.
3rd down.
Gets the pass off. He makes another catch.
The 49ers get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
He passes short. The stop was made by Laurinaitis. Davis makes it 5 catches for the game. Pitch left. And he will lose yardage on the play.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
Kraft is there on the tackle. Bull picks up about 4 yards on the play. Medney can bring his team within a touchdown. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll take it from the 2. Drop at the 30. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. Jackson gets the call. The stop was made by Okafor. Throws it. Batted away. Avery was the intended receiver on the play.
So we gonna take it away.
Passes the ball. And it's tipped away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Takes it out to the 32.
The 49ers did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Gives it off. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. O.J. Atogwe is there on the tackle. On the ground with a tailback. Kraft makes the tackle. Throws it out. Tipped pass. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
He makes it back to the 25. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They go with a run. He gets to about the 34-yard line. Lewis is there on the tackle. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. They'll give it off here. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
It was up there. It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 34. Gets the ball away, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Shante Spencer. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Foster with his 3rd reception. The halfback with the carry. Ian Badejo is there to bring him down. A pickup of 5. That brings up 2nd down. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Patrick Willis.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
The pass is away. He makes another reception on the drive. Foster with his 4th catch of the game. The stop was made by Ian Badeja. That's a 10-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Pass is complete. Runs over tackler. The Rams drive it 75 yards and get into the end zone. Very nice 9-play series.
Mark Bulger had the nice play fake to set that one up down near the goal line. It is extremely important to get that defense to bite on the run, and when they do, usually somebody's wide open.
Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
He rolls out to the right. Kraft had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
Makes the short throw. Makes the catch. Tackle is made by Laurinaitis.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Short pass. There for the reception. He's been doing stuff like this all season long.
There are just some guys in the league that the coaches will tell you, hey, he's going to get his yards. We just have to try and keep him out of the end zone. Clearly, this guy from the beginning of the season on has just been a dominant force in the league.
And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
3rd down.
It's the tailback. They will be short.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that. The Rams offensively looking pretty strong right now, and they've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
Here's the halfback. Still moving. Jackson gains about 5 yards on the run. Second and 5 coming up here. 2 minutes left in the half. Hit on the pass. Morris gets the pick. The stop was made by Steven Jackson.
Usually quarterbacks like throwing the ball against a linebacker dropping back into coverage, but that time didn't work out so well.
The halfback with the carry. He fights forward to about the 33. Adam Carricker is there to bring him down. Here's the pass. Tackle was made by Draft. Davis is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that game, man. Let's go. Butler was defending on the play. He'll get the call again. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. Kraft was there on the tackle. Passes it. Knocked down. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Ball starts. Offense. Repeat. 4th down.
4th down. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 40 yards out. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So the score now, 49ers 16, the Rams 27. And we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding on the receiving. First down.
A minute left in the half. Bolger gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Ross. Jackson gets 3 yards on the play. Smith hits him for a loss at the 15.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try to get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson takes the give. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
They get him at the 43-yard line.
The 49ers had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Gets the pass out. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagua. Vernon Davis making his 8th grab. He throws right. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Arnez Battle brings his season catch total to 100. He's been outstanding. Here's the throw. He catches another. Tackle was made by Butler. Arnez Battle with 7 catches now. The 49ers will take their last timeout. Here they go. 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So the score now, 49ers 19, the Rams 27. Gets to the 21. 1st and 10.
Hey, pig sticks.
It's the tailback. Justin Smith was there to bring him down. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Let's take a look at the stars from this weekend's games. Adrian Peterson has rushed for over 75 yards. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by San Francisco. Jackson has rushed for over 75 yards. St. Louis leads it by 8. top plays from the first half? Here you go.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Edward Jones Dome. Still going. They get him at the 30. They'll go to work at the 30. Hands it off. Tackle was made by Character. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Throws it. There for the catch. The stop was made by Brad.
The 49ers are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
And he caught it. To the 20, to the 10. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special. The 49ers continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
The stop was made by Chris Long. Wells picks up a yard on the play. Throws short.
Now let's see if they go for the two-point conversion here. It's still early in the game. Maybe too soon to try it right here.
Short throw to the left. And the defense holds. That seemed like the right call to go for two.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Dropped at the 28-yard line. The Rams will set up shop at the 28-yard line. He's still going. He fights forward to about the 29. Roth is there to bring him down. The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Jeff Olber. They gained 5 yards there. That'll bring up third down. Passes it out. Almost hit. Shante Spencer had the coverage on the play. Smith awaiting the return. He fields the punt at the 20. Gets to the 31-yard line.
The 49ers got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Tosses it out. Still working. Chris Long makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The 49ers offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Ford gets it on the inside. Kraft makes the tackle. What happened on that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
He makes it out to the 34-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Passes. Leaping catch. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis. Mark Bulger throws his 3rd TD pass of the contest. And this will put them up 9. Josh Brown adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
It's incomplete. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Gives it off. And he's decleated at the 22-yard line. Ford picks up 2 yards with the carry. Short pass to his left. Hill is there to bring him down.
The 49ers have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Ford will run it again. Adam Carricker is there on the tackle. From their own 36-yard line. He'll get the call again, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Comes down with it.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
They down it at the 3-yard line.
The Rams have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Under heavy pressure. Drops the easy pick. Moore was defending on the play. From their own 3-yard line. Bulger hands off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Give to the tailback. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, I'll be honest here. I really thought they would pass in that situation. You call a run, hoping you catch the defense somehow off guard, but that time they were not off guard.
Smith fields it at the 48.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
Gets the pass away. Will Witherspoon is there to bring him down. Michael Crabtree makes it 5 catches for the game. He throws left. He's there for the catch. Battle has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Smith hands it off. The tackle was made by Butler. James Butler is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. On the ground with a tailback. Little drops him for a loss at the 12-yard line.
The 49ers have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
He throws short. Is there for the catch. James Butler is there to bring him down. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Dropped at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Gets the pass off, and he has room to run. He's knocked out at the 41-yard line. Steven Jackson brings in his 6th catch of the game. And with that throw, he moves over the 30,000-yard mark in his career. Brings it in. Jackson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Gives it off. He can't bring him down. Touchdown Rams. The St. Louis Rams used just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
Steven Jackson is just so good against the blitz. As a defense, you want to try to attack him and make him hurry up a little bit, but unfortunately, more often than not, you pay a heavy price.
Passes, end zone. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. The 49ers take the field looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. They snap it to the back. He's dropped at the 34-yard line by Will Witherspoon.
The 49ers haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Hit as he passes. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They're not going to give it to him.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in. They
go with the toss. He fights forward to about the 36. O.J. Atogwe is there on the tackle. St. Louis looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. It'll go out at the 42.
The Rams put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Short throw to the right. Goldson interception. Brought down at the 22 by Steven Jackson.
Huge play by the defense. Now their offense gets another opportunity. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Throws it short. O.J. Atogwe makes the tackle. Battle has 10 catches in the game. Passes to the end zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Michael Crabtree was the intended receiver. Moves up. Passes to the end zone. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's no good. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. They hand it off. Lewis was there on the tackle. Jackson gains 7 yards on that play. Throws it. And it's completed. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis. Mark Bulger has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Josh Brown packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone.
The 49ers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Short throw. Tackle at the 23 by Laurinaitis. Gord with his 6th reception. Passes the ball. And he is able to hold on to it.
The 49ers passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Passes on the move. The stop was made by Laurinaitis.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Will Witherspoon is there on the tackle. Frank Gord has 7 catches in the game. Gord on the give. Gord picks up 2 yards with the carry. They line up at the 39. Throws it out. Bartell had the coverage on the play. 3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 39-yard line.
36, 04, seated. You've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Passes to his left. Pass is complete. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
It's off the upright and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 24-yard line.
The Rams looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Nate Clements was defending on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Moves to his right. Gets the ball away. Goldson makes the tackle. Foster with his 6th reception. They line up at the 33. Jackson gets the ball. He took a shot at the 37-yard line. Steven Jackson found some room and was able to pick up the first. Dropped behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Bolger hands it left. Sheds one tackler. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Ian Badejo is there on the tackle. Pittman takes it right side.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
They get 5 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Straight ahead with a fullback. Justin Smith makes the tackle.
That's where I'd like to see the quarterback have a little flexibility in the game plan. He comes to the line of scrimmage. He could not have liked what he saw that time with the defense they deployed. Why not get out of that play and check off?
Not a good bounce on this one.
The 49ers don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
On the ground with a tailback. Still pushing. The stop was made by Witherspoon. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Dumps it out right. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
Will Witherspoon is there on the tackle. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. Flips it out short. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Jones makes his 3rd grab. The pass is away. Incomplete pass. Walker was his intended target. And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. They go with a run. They didn't get it. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. Rolls right. Makes the catch. Bly makes the tackle.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
The stop was made by Lewis. Lewis has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle.
Let's go get it now. Let's get it.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle was made by Willis.
He picks up 3 yards in the first down. Those aren't runs that look really pretty in the statistics the next day, but when you keep moving those chains, it makes a difference.
He's dropped for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Jackson gets it on the inside. 4-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. Jackson takes the give. They just can't tackle him. He makes his way to about the 15 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Gives to the back. The stop was made by Clements. That's a 7-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. Dumps it out left. There for the reception.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll take over at the 31. It's 1st and 10. Wells gets about 4 yards on the play. From their own 34-yard line. Here's the pass. There for the catch. Bartell was there to bring him down. Wells fumbles it. We're going to have a scramble. Davis grabs it up. The 49ers maintain control of the football.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Gets the pass away. It's caught. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ready for us.
How can the defense keep him out of the end zone, Chris? That was his 2nd score of the game.
You know, Tom, they're trying to get physical with him. They're trying to beat him up a little bit, but he's too quick. He just keeps eluding the defenders. Every time they try to get physical with him, he ends up scoring a touchdown.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. They'll start at the 32-yard line. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Raw. Pittman picks up 2 yards with the carry. He gets another carry. Passes it. He leaves. It's caught. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
Mark Bulger really came through there. They were in that tough 3rd and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
Over 10 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, and our score, the Rams 63, the 49ers 38. Robinson fields it at the 1. He breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The stop was made by Carricker. Not sure if I agree with that one at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Caught and dropped.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He rolls right. Gets the pass out. Pass falls incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Here's the throw, and he caught it. What a brutal hit.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that. Big play, tremendous catch there, and you really leave yourself exposed as a wide receiver when you put your arms above the head. But that time he showed a lot of courage going up and getting that one.
Tackle was made by Leonard Little.
I'm really impressed by this guy. He's shown the ability and the patience to run inside, he can run outside, and he keeps moving those chains.
They go with a run. Stays on his feet. Is it a touchdown? They're saying no score on the play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Short throw to the right. It's intercepted. Another pick, and that makes his 3rd of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The offense pinned deep here. Ball on the 2. Throws it. down with it. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Robinson now has 5 catches. Passes it out. The stop was made by Roman. Mark Bulger is moving his offense effectively on this series. This drive started in the shadow of their own goalpost. Short pass to his left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
It falls incomplete. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. The Rams will get in for the touchdown. Mark Bulger is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brings it back to the 23. The offense will take over at the 23-yard line. Smith hands it off. He fights forward to about the 26 before several defenders bring him down. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Past the line.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Leonard Little makes the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 38. Passes. Is there for the catch. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Smith passes for another score, his 4th of the game. Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The Rams will start this drive at the 27. They hand it off. The stop was made by Lewis. Pittman gets about 4 yards on the play. Tackle was made by Justin Smith. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The 49ers will begin this drive at the 25.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Long comes away with a sack.
That was a very good effort by the Rams.
He passes short. Falls incomplete.
For whatever reason, the timing was just off on that one. He overthrew it. I'm not sure exactly how he miscalculated that one.
He makes it out to the 49-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Bolger with the give. The stop was made by Okafor. Pittman gains about a yard on the play. Passes to his left. Ray McDonald was there on the tackle. Foster with catch number 9. Gets the pass off. Brings it in. Roman makes the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Pittman takes it up the middle. He's dropped at the 25 by Roth. Roth is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Throws it. And it's completed. Touchdown, St. Louis.
Man, this rookie wide receiver is setting the bar pretty high, isn't he? 3 touchdowns in one game. It's going to be hard to top this.
Point after is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Wells fields it at the 1. Still on his feet. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Smith will be dropped in the backfield. That's his 5th sack so far this season. Makes the short throw. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Passes the ball. Almost picked. Michael Crabtree was the intended receiver on the play. The Rams have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 50. They'll take over at the 50. Tackle was made by Ray McDonald. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throws it out. The stop was made by Nate Clement.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice gain.
Here's the give. They tackle him for a loss. Ray McDonald cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Pittman gets the call again. Moore is there on the tackle. They get 5 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. And they'll run him again. Roman gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 34. This will just add insult to injury. It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. He really came through on that long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Still going. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Ty Hill was there to bring him down. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The pass is away. Incomplete pass. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Here's the pass. Makes the catch. Coffey makes his 3rd grab. Throws it short. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
They have one more shot. Let's see if their prayers will be answered with a good old Hail Mary. Throws the deep pass. Knocked away. That's all from St. Louis. Stick around for our post-game wrap-up.